Is this character? This is Katie. It's Katie and Rain. Remember? Mm-hmm. No. Okay, it's too sad. Fucking Halo 2 soundtrack. Here from this to. I'm just developing the character right now. Oh shit! Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. So, can you see the text? I don't think so. It's a little bit too small. Only the strongest will survive. When heaven's out of the sun. Wow, 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 wow. Just some dumb ideas. Oh my god. It's a good drawing though. I get to draw this outfit. I get to draw some random outfit. I still haven't decided on what's her default outfit would be. Hmm. Since I already decided on Rain, I haven't decided on Katie. What kind of outfit would she wear, Chat, on the daily? Dude, I only draw her in the most in the sexy manner. Mm. Only the strongest will survive the heaven. Ooh, I got an idea. Oh, oh, wait, okay, I got a really good idea. Hold up. I need to sketch this real quick before I forgot. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, 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 okay. Choto, mate. Only the strongest will survive heaven. Oh my god, so sad. Okay. I'm gonna make music in Warframe until you react because it didn't save my last one I spent 4 hours on. No. Hold up. I'm only gonna sketch the outfit. Don't worry. I'm not gonna do a detailed sketch. Is this Tarkov menu song? Shit. Throwback. Hello. What's up, Lucas? How you doing? Oh my god, the drop. Okay. So Jesus Christ, that scared me. Dun, 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 dun. Kumara frala, suci, kuahalakai, kuat kuno, surici, kuahalakai, wanjuva, wandu, surdete, yatra, elifule, tiama, soetiame, tijatka, alefni fatalilia, isha, yeah, putra shine, magic kurasa, nobody had to say, we had to say, sufrala, putra shine, magic kurasa, had to say, sufrala. So schmoll. Ah! Okay, the face is fucking it up. Okay. Does Hun have crossplay? No, it doesn't, but would be really be a handicap for you because a controller handicap, not controller board proof controller boys can own too. That's different though. The problem with Hun Showdown is that it's a very uh accuracy base instead of a longer TTK. Enough already. I'm going to party. Have a good one. Don't think too much about rest of orgasms cock ready. Okay. What? Alright. Have a good one. Enjoy the party. Sumekrilingkan haraku. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Okay, this is a good song. This stare. Woo! Yeah, I think this is gonna be it. It's not really super detailed, but I'm just gonna lay down the design. Ooh, kind of like this. Mm, 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 mm. Let me give her an actual face. All right, this is what I had in mind. Might have to make it a little bit more obvious. She got a booba. I wanna be alone with you. Bam, 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 bam. Boogabum, boogabum. All right. I think this is gonna be overall her design for her costume. Bum 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 bum. Genesis, yes. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 da ba ba ba. I think it's pretty nice. This is what I had in mind. Mm, I think it could work. I think it could work. It'll be fun. Bum 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 bum. Ba, ba, ba. All right. Save. Rain outfit design. Bum bum bum. Black and ooh. Oh, this is the remix with Phantom. I think it's the name of the song. I forgot. God damn. This song is so badass. Wom, 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 wom. Make it like almost white, but not. It's like very blue, very light blue. And then the pants could be like dark blue around this. Too dark shit. Peak sketch art. It's just a overall design. Just so I don't forget. Cause want to play games, right? You guys want to see some gaming, right? We've been drawing for almost 4 hours now. What do you guys think about the outfit, chat? I think it's kind of simple, but I kind of like it. I think that's what I'm trying to go for. Just like multiple layers of blue. Bam, 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 bam. Mm, okay. So cute. Done. This is gonna be Rain, not Rain, Katie. Katie's current outfit design. that I can think of. Yeah. Let's go. Alright, let me just save this. And again, we go for gaming. Actually, maybe a little bit of React since Saints said he got some videos. Saints! Link videos in the chat. Or if anyone else got some videos you want me to check out, now is the best time. Do it up, do it up. And I don't see all of days, and the dark change, sunshine. Can't explain, think you can explain how it's all sad, but I don't wanna hear it. So that I said, yes, I don't care what I thought, Lord, no. Will not, I will ignore. But I don't wanna hear it. I said, yes, I don't care what I love no more. And we share, but I will ignore. I can't start sitting. I don't. I don't want any, no, I don't want any, no, I don't want any. All right. Save it, save it. Holy shit, what's wrong with my PC? Help, it's dying. Oh my god. Kitty changed. Saints? Ding dong. Hello. Saints! You got the link or not? If not, we're gonna game. Motherfucker. Okay, he's gone. Uh Later he'll be like, oh, I want to you react. Motherfucker. Ah, there he is. Link. What you want me to react? Anyone else as well? If you guys got any videos and stuff that you want me to check out before we start gaming, this is the time. This is the time. This is the time. Oh my god! Ah! Xbox just killed me. Thank you, Xbox. Merry Christmas, Xbox. Right around. Oh. Want to see a phone getting destroyed? Why? Okay, sure. Sure, I guess. Alright. React ND time, by the way. Here's the link if you guys want to check out the drawing. Follow me on Twitter if you want to see the drawings that I did today. I upload everything over there. Check it out. Twitter.com/raddtrap. Whoop whoop. Alright. Tears keep falling. Tears keep falling. Bada bing. Okay. Okay, another Elden Ring stuff. And then once in with the phone destroyer. Alright, let's check out Xbox first. Day 1 releases, upcoming games, and much more. Wow.
Hello and welcome to This Week on Xbox. This week we meet some snacks, fight the aliens, and bash some cars.
Wow.
We are thrilled to announce that the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase will stream on Sunday, June 12th at 1 p.m. Eastern, that's 10 a.m. Pacific. The show will feature amazing titles coming to the ecosystem from Xbox Game Studios, Bethesda, and our partners around the world. Catch everything you need to know about the diverse gaming lineup coming soon to Xbox, including upcoming releases to Game Pass on Xbox and PC.
June 12th. All right. Set the date,
They're
chat.
the most delicious thing in the world. You haven't lived until you've tried one. Elizabeth Megafig is a two-bit con artist.
I know who you are. You're the journalist.
Bug Snacks has landed on Xbox and you can play with Xbox Game Pass right away. You'll travel to Snacktooth Island, home of the legendary half-bug, half-snack creatures, Bug Snacks.
Wow.
There's a mystery to solve and plenty of amazing, bizarre creatures to meet.
We actually finished this game.
Next,
actually
drop
fun.
dimes with NBA 2K22, now available with Xbox Game Pass. The legendary basketball
care.
franchise features a career storyline and next-level gameplay.
Don't care.
Available on day one with Game Pass is Research and Destroy. You'll take control of 3 brilliant super scientists in this turn-based action game as you develop strange new weapons and gadgets to destroy the supernatural hordes threatening humanity. Also added day one with Game Pass is Unsold, a punishingly difficult but fair action RPG. Mastering skill combos and counterattacks is key to survival in this one.
Okay, this... I don't know about
Finally,
that one.
catch 7 Days to Die, a zombie survival sandbox RPG. Craft and build settlements and choose whether to cooperate or
7
compete
days?
with the players you meet. Check out the Xbox Game Preview PC version for the latest gameplay experience.
I love this game.
Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members have cool new perks including items for F1 2021, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, and Apex Legends.
Apex!
Land of mystery lies there to explore, strewed by the storms, the evil, and more.
Just landed on Xbox Series X and S is The Serpent Rogue. Throughout the action-adventure journey, you'll gather ingredients, craft potions, and tame wild creatures on your way to defeat an ominous power.
Okay.
Or play as the devil himself in Rogue Lords, available now. Through turn-based fights, you'll need to seek artifacts to regain your power.
I am the devil, and the
pass.
devil never plays by the rules.
Not my thing.
We can't wait for Starfield to launch exclusively on Game Pass, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on November 11th. Here's a glimpse of the incredible sound and music of Starfield.
Everything I've worked on at this studio, the music started very early on, as early as the concept art for the game from when I began here in 2005. At that time, Oblivion was already well underway, but as we went on to Fallout 3 after that, that was one of the first things I worked on music-wise was the main theme, and that's always been the case, where the main theme sets the tone for everything else we do in the game.
And announced last week is Sonic Origins, a remastered Sonic experience featuring upgraded versions of 4 iconic games. Play in Classic Mode or try Anniversary Mode for full-screen gameplay and more.
Okay, they just remastered every single Sonic
We're also
game.
looking forward to tactical action strategy game Endless Dungeon. Take a look at the latest unveiled character, Bunker. Each run, you can build a custom squad of 3 heroes, and Bunker is a great choice to include. And the Night Witch was just announced. Cast card-based spells and take on shoot-'em-up combat in this Metroidvania adventure game.
Oh, it looks good.
Landing July 7th is Matchpoint Tennis Championships. This tennis simulator features true-to-life techniques, a huge array of tournaments and stadiums, and 16 licensed players. Pre-order now to save 10% off or play with Xbox Game Pass.
Who's your favorite tennis player, chat?
And launching June 7th, the RTS and RPG hybrid Spellforce 3 Reforced features a new journey mode. Create your own hero and play with up to 3 friends or challenge them in epic PvP matches.
Whoa.
Finally, Disney Dreamlight Valley is coming soon.
Oh my fucking god.
In this upcoming free-to-play title, you'll design the Disney and Pixar village of your dreams and befriend iconic characters in a story-driven campaign filled with exploration, fishing, cooking, and more. And there's great news for Xbox Game Pass members. You can jump into early access starting this summer.
Nope.
It wasn't until some time later that we realized the storm was coming. Something far more powerful and fearsome than anything we could ever hope to comprehend.
King Kong?
Next, something big is coming to Call of Duty Warzone.
Oh, the fucking...
With this teaser, we can't wait for Operation Monarch to go live on May 11th.
I actually haven't seen this.
Turning to Rocket League, the latest limited-time mode Knockout Bash is here.
Ooh.
You'll need to master the new attack, block, and grab mechanics to come out victorious in this frenzied mode. Plus, unlock spring rewards by completing in-game challenges and watching your favorite Rocket League streamers on Twitch.
Oh, this is like Super Smash.
In Apex Legends, the new legend Newcastle is landing May 10th. The masked knight carries a shield used to defend his squad base from gigantic monsters.
Oh, this is the
Recent release Dying Light 2 Stay Human just got a new Game Plus mode. Keep your progression and survive new, more dangerous nights in the city. The Devotion Tome has opened in Dead by Daylight. There's a free track to explore alongside premium cosmetics.
pass.
And in Surviving Mars, the Martian Express Pack makes it possible to shuttle colonists and resources far and wide.
Wow.
Finally, Diablo 2 Resurrected is adding new content in patch 2.4.
Case playing this.
Experience the first balance changes in over a decade, mercenary updates, and new rune worlds. Now through May 17th, experience a fast-paced event in Rainbow Six Siege. Play the brand new Rengoku event with special weapons in a revamped skyscraper map.
The fuck?
Happening this week is the hottest event in Roblox. Watch the
Roblox!
Logitech Songbreaker Awards April 30th and
Oh my
May 1st
God!
in-game and experience exclusive avatar performances and celebrity guests. Xbox Live Gold and Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members can check out free play days through the weekend, including Moving Out, Ember, and Sessions Skate Sim.
Oh, Sessions
Thanks
a
for
good game.
watching and have a great weekend.
I played this. Elder Scrolls Online. Free content. I try to play this game. Can't really get into it. It's not my kind of MMO. I love Bradman Rock. Bradman Rock. I think I've heard it. I've heard his name. That was it? Okay. That's aight. That's aight. Hold up, I want to see the Rainbow Six update. What was it? Weeps are ruining Rainbow Six Siege. Nice. Rengoku's gameplay trailer. The fuck? Oh, it's just a limited time event. How do you play it? It's so weird. Look at kunai and shit. The kunai throwing animation is just pulling out a gun animation. I swear to God, it's so weird. I don't know, that's such a weird one. Alright, next one. Melania stands no chance against this new bubble glitch. New bubble glitch? Oh no. Oh my God. What is he doing? I mean, I actually don't understand how does it work. Why does it bursting bubbles? How do you do that? Oh, it's a glitch. Oh, wait. Oh, as you switch to the bubble, you burst the fire on the shield, and the fire will turn into a bubble. Oh, that's actually cool though. The fact that that works. I mean, it's a fucking glitch, yeah, but kind of interesting. Huh. Your hacks, extraordinary.
Well, here we are again.
Kind of reminded me of the fucking. Oh my god, he's pulling his cock out. The other fucking meme. Shit. All right. One since with the coolest phone I've ever broken. Oh my god. Oh, it's this guy. This guy fucking butcher every single phone out there.
Well, here we are again with another gaming phone.
Oh.
Gaming phones are usually the coolest phones, and some of my favorites, because they push the limits with both design and specs, both of which can obviously be utilized by everyone, even if gaming isn't your main thing. I didn't really know Lenovo made smartphones until now. I did use one of their laptops all through college though, so they have been around for a long time.
True.
Opening up the box, we get our first glimpse of the phone.
Wait, hold up.
Lenovo sent me their Legion Phone Duel 2 to check out.
Lenovo sponsored this? The fuck?
Optically stabilized. Already innovative. I like it. Inside the box, we get dual USB-C cables and a charging brick that has dual USB-C ports. I'm beginning to see why they call this the Duel 2. When both ports are plugged in and used at the same time, we can apparently juice up the phone with 90 watts of power. I'll get to that more in a second. The phone is resting on one more box. I'll pull them both out, and in here we get a little headphone jack adapter, as well as a thin, clear plastic case. And finally, the phone itself. This is one of the most unique looking phones we've seen in a while.
Whoa.
It's got curves in the weirdest places. I'm looking forward to this one. Let's get started. Right off the bat, this phone feels like a solid chunk of brick. It's heavy, thick, and long, with a very strange abnormal growth in the center. Apparently,
that's what
the
she
center
said.
hump is for the brains of the whole operation, while the dual batteries are off in the wings. In the hump, we've got the center-mounted cameras, as well as the RGB LEDs, and most importantly, the dual fans. We've seen one fan before in a cell phone, in the Red Magic gaming phones, but not two. Taking apart this Duel 2 should be pretty interesting. But first things first, the scratch test. I have a set of Mohs mineral picks that help differentiate between different minerals and materials, and every now and then we have a phone slip into the system that's hiding under a plastic screen protector.
Ah.
Doesn't take too long to figure out that this Duel 2's incredibly unique anatomy might come with some issues. Normally, the camera bump is up top, so the phone rocks left and right, but this time around with the camel hump in the middle, the phone is rocking top to bottom like a giant seesaw. Not necessarily a bad thing, but I could see it getting a little annoying trying to one-hand type a message while the phone is laying on a flat surface. It'll bounce around like a bobblehead. Finishing up the scratch test, we see that the screen is made from tempered glass by its scratches at a level 6 with deeper grooves at a level 7. This is the part where we normally go find the front-facing camera, but as you can clearly see, this phone does not have one. At least not where we would normally expect it. It's got a silent motorized pop-up camera hidden underneath the power button. I didn't see that one coming. It's a loud little guy. Apparently, it's here on the side so that gamers can live stream themselves playing games while the phone is being held horizontally. And it makes quite a bit of sense. And since the camera is motorized, it's not taking up any pixel real estate inside that display. Pressing the power button, which is now extended up into the air, still turns off the screen and retracts the camera. It's kind of weird if you want to take normal vertical selfies, of course, but definitely not a deal breaker. The lens on the front of the camera is made from glass and is scratch resistant, and impressively has 44 megapixels.
Damn.
The camera also has fall protection, which we've seen on other pop-up camera smartphones, where it tries to retract before hitting the ground, if it's ever dropped. The large earpiece speaker grill is made from plastic and won't be falling out on its own. It's also one of a pair, dual loudspeakers on a phone where everything is dual. The bottom stereo speaker grill is also made from plastic. The right side of the phone is made from metal. And there's a whole lot going on.
Okay.
No mechanical
I'm gonna skip that part.
ultra
No,
metal
I
power
cannot.
button sitting on top of the motorized camera.
Jesus.
And then of course the output vent for the
My
internal
ear.
dual fans.
No.
Which we'll get to the empty.
Nope.
Or normally on either side for SIM cards.
Sorry, I cannot.
We'll talk more about
I cannot
the
deal with
USB-C
that.
ports in a second. The back of the phone is interesting, of course. Like a turtle, we've never seen anything quite like it. There are an additional 2 programmable
Makes me
capacitive
physically
buttons
cringe.
under that slope of the rear glass, leading up to the center camera mountain. All of these rear surfaces, of course, are made from glass. And as we know, a gaming phone can't be a gaming phone without some sweet LED action.
Whoa.
There are 2 cameras included on Everest here. One is a 64 megapixel main sensor, and the other is a 16 megapixel wide-angle lens, both protected under that same piece of glass. And of course, the fans, which are both back here as well. Now, supposedly, this fan contraption is specially oriented over the vapor chamber, which helps with heat dissipation. And supposedly, both fans are IP58, meaning that it's protected against water. The exhaust fan is spinning at 15,000 RPM. Lenovo says the fans are capable of lowering the internal temperature of the Qualcomm 888 processor by over 30% compared to other smartphones that have the same chip, which is pretty impressive and definitely a worthwhile addition to the phone. If I get little pieces of paper sprinkled on my desk, we can see the exhaust fan moving them a little bit, but it's still a pretty small blower. I ripped a thread out of my shirt so we can see it a little clearer, a little wisp blowing in the gentle breeze. A gentle breeze that of course helps you kill your enemies more efficiently. Speaking of vanquishing enemies efficiently, it does take a lot of energy, and the Legion Phone Duel 2 has plenty of that. As you've guessed, there are dual batteries, one on either side of the phone, which is a little worrisome since the dual battery situation didn't work out too well for the ROG Phone 5, but let's keep our fingers crossed that Lenovo's done it better. Both of these ports can be used to charge up the batteries. When I plug in one of the cables, it turns on turbocharging, and when both of them get plugged in, it turns on dual turbocharging, which pumps 90 watts of power into the phone to charge the massive 5,500 milliamp hour battery to 100% in just 30 minutes.
Oh my god,
some kind of
you
record.
gotta charge
Finally,
with 2
the burn
cables.
test. We'll make things a little more interesting this time around with a little help from the fans. It's easy to tell that this is the intake by the way it's ingesting the flame internally. Digesting fire is generally frowned upon, but you gotta admit it looks pretty cool. The exhaust vent is also strong enough to blow out my lighter, which is pretty impressive, and at least now we know the fans are good at working in extremely hot environments. The screen of the Duel 2 is a 6.9-inch 1080p display with a 144Hz refresh rate, and most impressively a 720.
This smartphone have the same specification monitor as my fucking monitor right now. What the fuck?
20Hz touch sampling rate, which I'm pretty sure is another record. The touch sampling rate is almost more important than the refresh rate while gaming, since it's how fast the screen can sense what your fingers are doing. And then of course the AMOLED display does last for about 33 seconds under the heat from my lighter, and does not fully recover. Now again, fingerprint scanners are not my favorite, but I do have a theory about scanners that don't work very well. Usually it's the flat optical scanners with a wide sensor and no lens that can't read my fingerprint. And since this phone is struggling to even set my fingerprint, it'll be interesting to see if my hypothesis is correct when we open it up from the inside. I'm guessing the optical scanner doesn't have a lens. Now, when I first picked up this phone,
wait, he's gonna break it apart?
Extremely heavy, to the point where I'm not even remotely concerned about it breaking. But, you know, there are some weird shapes and structural designs going on, and, well, turns out there is a weaker gaming phone than the ROG Phone 5.
No way!
The Duel 2, with its 2 speakers, 2 fans, and 2 batteries.
Well, okay, huh? Dude, what? He barely...
Some weird shapes and structural designs going on, and, well, turns out there is a weaker gaming phone.
He barely put effort in that. Dude, that is not a good gaming phone. You know gamers rage. Oh no.
The ROG Phone 5. The Legion Phone Duel 2, with its 2 speakers, 2 fans, and 2 batteries, is now most definitely in 2 pieces.
Ah,
Display
good
is
one.
shattered and destroyed underneath that Gorilla Glass 5, which surprisingly is still intact. At first close-up glance at the breaking point, it looks like pitted porous metal was the culprit of the break. But it turns out it's a clean snap right along that antenna line, which match up on either side of the glass hump. The antenna lines are usually plastic to allow the phone to get its signal, since antennas don't work well through metal.
True.
Unfortunately though, these same antenna lines are also symmetrically mirrored at the other end of the camera mountain, which means...
Dude, okay. It's way too fragile. What the fuck, man? I even if I'm trying right now, I cannot for like right now to break my phone as easy as that. Jesus
Legion Phone
Christ.
2 is now the Legion Phone 3, as in it's in 3 pieces. If those antenna lines were positioned differently or reinforced internally, this might have gone differently. The front glass is still intact though. Nice work, Corning. A bad year for gaming phones really shows how well Gorilla Glass holds up. The Legion Phone Duel 2 does not pass my durability test. Now remember, durability is just one aspect of choosing your next phone. A simple case will solve the majority of structural issues. And just because I broke it does not make it a bad phone. It just gives us an idea of what to look out for, and what situations to avoid while owning it. It's a super cool phone, literally and figuratively, internally and externally. Just don't sit on it. The teardown will still be pretty interesting. We'll check out those fans from the inside, as well as the supposedly massive
The teardown,
vapor
dude,
chamber.
you
So
already
hit that subscribe
fucking
button if you haven't already.
destroyed
Come hang out
it.
with me on Instagram and Twitter.
Oh my god, dude. It's gone. Dude, how fucking snappy it is insane. What do you mean tear down? You just literally tear it down like...
I'm not even remotely concerned about it breaking, and structural designs going on, and, well...
Okay. Oh my fucking god, it's a good one. Okay, good video once it's actually entertaining. What the fuck? I don't know. I don't like you know, I have a lot of gaming mobile gamers friends. Well, to be fair, most of them play either Mobile Legend or League of Legends on mobile or gacha games. I don't think any of those games require like this gaming smartphone. I don't know, man. I just don't see the appeal of gaming smartphone, I'm gonna be honest. Just play in your normal smartphone, man. You know? What is this? Serious Duke 3D? Is this Duke Nukem Serious Sam? Oh, is this a mod? Damn. Oh shit.
Damn, those alien bastards are gonna pay for shooting up my ride.
I love that voice. Damn. No HUD? That's interesting. Damn. So I'm assuming this is Serious Sam game. It's like a Duke Nukem mod on a Serious Sam game. It looks and feels like Serious Sam 3. I'd be wrong. Not bad. Whoa, what the fuck? Brutality.
Cut here is a failure to
Map is extended to? Damn. Not
my
bad.
foot, your face. My foot, your face.
The music just got interrupted. Oh! Okay, the adaptive the adaptive song does not work perfectly, but you know what? A for attempt.